Alright, a ver, voy a ir confirmando por ahí. Confírmeme si me pueden escuchar. A ver, Rosa, welcome to the class, Rosa, and welcome everybody. Bienvenidos a todos los que están viendo por el en vivo y a los que están en la clase. A ver, yo les puedo escuchar bien. Por aquí, eso está un poco lento. Esperemos que esto no interfiera con cuando nos pueda escuchar. Ojalá que siga. Muy bien. A ver. Ok, Rosa, ¿me puedes escuchar? Perfecto. El enlace sigue siendo el mismo, es el mismo enlace. Es decir, el enlace para ingresar al Meet, ¿verdad? Welcome, Sarah. Welcome to the class. Welcome, Aurora. How are you today, guys? ¿Cómo están, chicas? ¿Cómo están hoy día? How are you? How do you feel? ¿Cómo se sienten? How do you feel?
Good.
Good. Awesome. Podemos responder con good, I'm okay, I'm well, I'm great, I'm happy, I'm. ¿Qué quiere decir yo estoy? I'm good, I'm okay. Es lo mismo. I'm well. How are you, Rosa? Good. Awesome. And you, Sarah? You can turn on your microphone and you can say it out loud. Out loud quiere decir en voz alta. Pueden prender su micrófono y decirlo en voz alta.
Fine, thank you, profe.
Awesome, Rosa. Awesome. Okay. Esto es Habla Inglés desde cero from Monday to Friday. A ver, quiero asegurarme por aquí. Ah, my goodness. Esto está... Uy, aquí creo que hubo un pequeño error. ¿Cómo lo soluciono? A ver, vamos a ver. Denme un momentito. A ver, quiero ver cómo lo soluciono. Está un poco lenta la computadora, ¿eh? La laptop está lenta. A ver, vamos a ver qué pasó desde ayer. Ayer estuvo también así de lenta. Ojalá que no traiga estos problemas. A ver, vamos a ver si lo muevo aquí. Oh, yeah. Vamos, dime que sí. Bien, perfecto. Ok. Ok. Ok, esto es Habla Inglés desde cero from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, desde cero. Habla Inglés desde cero. Aquí, pues, las historias, como ya lo ven, son comprensibles, así que se va a poder entender. Se va a poder entender. Cada historia es distinta. Y a veces también repetimos algunas historias. Ya no hay creatividad del misterio. Y, bueno, son comprensibles las historias. Así que aquí como que la diferencia va a ir haciendo la participación y la constancia, por supuesto. Esto es Habla Inglés desde 00000. Ok, ahora estamos transmitiendo esta clase a través de YouTube, así que va a quedar registrada ahí. En caso si alguno de ustedes se pierde la clase, van a poder revisarla ahí. Si quieren también revisar alguna parte en específico de la clase, por ejemplo. Ok, a ver, vamos. All right, let's get into the class. Let's get into the class. Ahora sí, vamos a nuestros asuntos. A la clase. A businesswoman. A businesswoman is today's class. Creo que YouTube está teniendo un poco de problemas. Creo que hay un retraso ahora. Espero que eso no permanezca así. Welcome, Fanny. Welcome to the class. Parece, Fanny, que va a haber un poco de retraso del en vivo. No sé por qué aquí vota que todo está en orden, pero YouTube parece que no lo ve así. Bueno, a ver si se me ha ido aquí algo. Es el internet que está un poco lento. Ok, al mister también se le va el internet. Así estamos. Ok, let's begin. Vamos a empezar. A businesswoman. A businesswoman. A businesswoman. Right? She is a businesswoman. This girl is a businesswoman. A businesswoman. Oigan, sí que está lento. No se puede dar clic al plumón. A ver, esperen, estoy queriendo darle clic aquí. Así es, Victoria. Significa mujer de negocios. ¿Qué pasó aquí? ¿Por qué no se le da clic? Uy. Creo que voy a necesitar limpiar esta laptop. Creo que le ha entrado algo de virus o algo. Está muy lenta ahora. A ver, ahora sí. A businesswoman. Así es, una mujer de negocios. Eso quiere decir a businesswoman. A businesswoman. Fanny, tú a través del en vivo, por supuesto, también puedes participar. Estoy mirando ahí tu participación. Ok, yay, yay, yay. A businesswoman, una mujer de negocios. A businesswoman. Va a estar un poco lenta la clase hoy día porque la computadora, no sé si lo pueden ver, está, pero ayer que se puso lenta en la noche, hasta ahora sigue igual. Normalmente es bien rápida esta laptop. Pero bueno, a businesswoman. A businesswoman. She is a businesswoman, right? This girl is a businesswoman. This girl. Girl quiere decir chica, ¿verdad? This girl is a businesswoman. She is a businesswoman. Ok. Así es, Rosa. También nuestro internet se pone así. My goodness. Okay, I'm a businesswoman, says this woman, this girl. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. She is a businesswoman, right? She is a businesswoman. I am not a businesswoman. She is a businesswoman. This woman. She is a businesswoman. I'm a business woman. I'm a business woman. Dice esta mujer. Soy una mujer de negocios. She is a businesswoman, right? She is a businesswoman. I am not a businessman. She is a businesswoman. She is a businesswoman. Who is a businesswoman, class? Who is a businesswoman? Who? Who's a businesswoman? She, right? She is a businesswoman. This woman, she is a businesswoman. She is a businesswoman, right? She, look, she says, I work from Monday to Friday. I work from Monday to Friday. I work from Monday to Friday, says this woman. I work from Monday to Friday. She works. She works from Monday to Friday. Question for everybody. Question, Aurora, listen. Does she work on Monday, Aurora? Does she work on Monday?
Girl.
Yes, she works on Monday. Yes, she works on Monday. Yeah. Vamos a decirlo todo, toda la respuesta completa, Aurora. Yes, she works on Monday.
Yes,
She works. She works on.
she quiz Monday.
She works on Monday. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Aurora. Rosa, does she, the woman, does she work on Tuesday? Does she work on Tuesday? Does she work on Tuesday? This is Monday, right? And this is Tuesday. Does she work on Tuesday?
Yes, she worked on Tuesday.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, she works on Tuesday. Thank you, Rosa. Sarah, does she, this woman, does she work on Wednesday? Does she work on Wednesday?
Yes, she works on Wednesday.
Yeah, right? That's correct. That's true. She works on Wednesday. Yes, that's true. Thank you, Sarah. Victoria, does she work on Thursday? This woman, does she work on Thursday?
Yes.
Yes, she works on
She works on the
on Wednesday, right? Yes. Yes, she works on Wednesday. That's true. Yes, she works on Wednesday. Yes, she works on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 5 days a week. From Monday to Friday, right? Question, Aurora. Does she work on Saturday? Does she work on Saturday? Does she work on Saturday?
Yes,
This is Saturday.
No.
No, she doesn't. No, right? No, she doesn't work on Saturday. This is Saturday and Sunday. She doesn't work on Saturday. She doesn't work on Sunday. No. She works from Monday to Friday. She works from Monday to Friday. 5 days a week. Thank you, Aurora. Okay, does she work? A question for everybody. Does she work on Sunday? Does she work on Sunday?
No, she doesn't work on Sunday.
Yeah, that's correct. No, she doesn't work on Sunday. No, she doesn't work on Sunday. Victoria, does she work on Saturday? On Saturday. This woman. Does she work on Saturday?
No.
No, she doesn't work
No, she doesn't work
on.
in the Saturday.
Yeah, no, she doesn't work on Saturday. She works from Monday to Friday. Okay, she works from Monday to Friday. Cuando digo yo trabajo, digo I work. I work. Ahora les pregunto a ustedes. A ver. Rosa, do you work on Monday, Rosa? Do you work on Monday, Rosa?
yes, I work on Monday.
Good, Rosa. Good. Victoria, do you work on Tuesday?
I work from Monday and Friday.
Okay, from Monday to Friday. And, okay. Ok, Aurora y Sara, seguro ustedes están estudiando y cuando se trata de estudio, cuando digo yo estudio, se dice study, study, study. I study, I study. Okay, question for you, Aurora. Do you study? Pregunto sobre estudio. Do you study, Aurora, on Monday?
Ye-
Yes,
Yes, I study.
yes, I study on Monday. Sarah, do you study on Thursday? Sarah, do you study on Thursday?
Yes, I study on Thursday.
Sarah, another question. Do you study on Saturday? Do you study on Saturday?
No, I don't study on Saturday.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Aurora. Okay. Okay, Rosa, question for you, Rosa. Do you study, Rosa? Do you study?
Yes, I study.
Okay, you, Rosa, you study. What do you study? What do you study?
Profe, no sé cómo se dice liderazgo.
Okay, leadership. Leadership.
Leadership.
Yes, leader. Leader, que es de leadership. Leadership.
Leadership.
Okay, thank you, Rosa. Okay, Rosa studies leadership. Okay, Victoria, do you study, Victoria?
Yes, I study language.
Okay, languages. Okay, good. This is languages. Languages. Oops. And leadership. The ship. Leadership. Leadership. Cuando dices I study languages, estás diciendo yo estudio idiomas. Si solamente es un idioma, a language. Si solamente es un idioma, I study a language. Y esto se elimina. Ok.
I'm Korean and speak English.
Yeah, puedes decir I study English. Yeah. Tú que estás por el en vivo, a ver. Do you study? Puedes responder en voz alta ahí del otro lado de la pantalla, como también en los comentarios, por supuesto. Ok, y si estudias algo, what do you study? What do you study? Or maybe, do you study or you work? Do you study or work? ¿Estudias o trabajas? You say, I study, I work. Y si estudias o trabajas, do you study or work on Friday? Do you study or work on Saturday? Ok, ahora quiero una persona voluntaria para que haga las preguntas. A ver, o elijo yo a dedo. Una persona que haga las preguntas. La idea de hacer las preguntas es para practicar esa parte que podría ser un poco difícil. Las preguntas, por ejemplo, que yo he estado haciendo. Ok, Victoria, ¿podrías intentar hacer las preguntas y luego yo te voy ayudando? A ver, hazla.
Do you
Ok, elige a alguien y hazle la pregunta.
Sara?
Ok, go ahead, Victoria. Ask the question.
Do you, Sara, work?
No, I don't work.
Good, Sarah. Good, Victoria. Ask somebody else, Victoria. Ask a question, somebody else.
Do, do you study, Sara?
Yes, I study in the school.
Good, good. Ok, ya que le estás preguntando a Sara, hazle otra pregunta más, Victoria. De repente, unos detalles más por ahí. Go ahead,
Do
Victoria.
you study Monday?
Yes, I study on Monday.
Okay, good. Great. Good job. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Sarah. Rosa, come on, Rosa. You ask the question right now. You can choose who is going to answer your question. Rosa, you ask the question. You ask Victoria, maybe, or you ask Aurora. You choose. You ask the question.
Aurora.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you work?
Do you work, Aurora?
Mm.
Aurora, ¿nos escuchas? Okay, Rosa, choose Victoria, maybe. Rosa, choose Victoria. Rosa, pregúntale a Victoria.
Do you work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I work.
Okay, ask ask for more information, Rosa. Ask more questions.
Do you work from Monday?
To
Yes.
Friday.
Yes, I work Monday to Friday.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Ask more, Rosa. Ask more. Another question.
Do you study?
Yes, I study language.
Do you study?
Yes, I
On
study language.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday, she says. Do you study on Tuesday, Victoria?
Yes,
I study on Tuesday.
yes.
Okay. Good job. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Victoria. Okay. This woman works from Monday to Friday, right? She is a businesswoman. A businesswoman. Rosa, question for you, Rosa. Are you a businesswoman? Are you a businesswoman, Rosa?
No, I am not.
Good. Okay, thank you, Rosa. Victoria, are you a businesswoman, Victoria?
Yes,
Yes, I am.
yes, I am.
Okay, yeah. Yes, I am, or yes, I am a businesswoman. Yeah.
Yes, I am a business
Woman.
woman.
Woman. Sarah, thank you, Victoria. Sarah, are you and are you an English student? Are you a student? Sarah, are you a student?
Yes, I
Yes.
am a student
Great. Great, Sarah.
English.
Yes, I am an English student. An English
Okay,
student.
an English student.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Aurora, are you a student?
Yes, I'm a student.
Okay, good, Aurora. Okay. She is a businesswoman, right? She is a businesswoman. She works with a laptop. She works with a laptop. She uses a laptop to work, right? She works with a laptop. Just like Mr. Wu, just like me, I work with a laptop now. She works with a laptop, right? Who, question for everybody, who works with a laptop? Who works with a laptop?
She,
She, okay, she wore. She, the business woman, right? She, right?
The
She.
business.
Yeah. Who works with a laptop? The businesswoman, right? The businesswoman works with a laptop. Okay, Victoria, question for you. Do you, los demás atentos en la respuesta, atentos, muy atentos a la respuesta, porque ahí voy a estar dando vueltas en una pregunta, en una misma pregunta de repente, y los demás ya cuando yo vaya llegando a ustedes, ya deben haber escuchado. Al que le agarro la primera, de repente por ahí se congela un poco. Pero los demás ya deberían ir diciéndolo con más soltura, porque ya están otros diciéndolo. Respondiendo a la misma pregunta. Te decía Victoria, do you work with a laptop?
no,
Okay, no, I don't work with
I do not work work
Yes.
a laptop.
Yes. I don't work with a laptop. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. Rosa, do you work with a laptop, Rosa? Do you work with a laptop, Rosa?
No, I don't work with a laptop.
Okay, good, Rosa. Okay, Sarah. You study, Sarah, right? You study. So, question for you. Do you study with a laptop?
No, I don't study with a laptop.
Okay, good job. Good job, Sarah. Aurora, you study, Aurora. You don't work, right? You study. Do you, Aurora, do you study with a laptop?
No, I don't need a laptop.
I don't study with a laptop.
Study and laptop.
With a laptop. Okay, thank you, Aurora. Good. Ayrto, welcome to the class, Ayrto. Question for you, Ayrto. Do you study with a laptop?
No, no, I don't.
Okay,
I
do
don't
you?
study a laptop.
Good. And do you work with a laptop, Ayrto? Do you work with a laptop? Work. Do you work with a laptop?
Go. I go.
Yeah. Do you work with a laptop? Do you work with a laptop?
Yes. Yes. I do.
Okay, yes, I work with a laptop. Go ahead. Yes, I work
Yes.
with a laptop.
I work with a laptop.
Okay, good. Good, Ayrto. Thank you. Okay, this woman works with a laptop, right? She works with a laptop. This woman, she works with a laptop. She says, I work with a laptop. Okay, she works with a laptop. Who class, who works with a laptop? Who works with a laptop?
She won.
You works.
She works with a laptop, right? Yeah, good job. She, the businesswoman. One more question. Listen very carefully. What does she work with? What does she work with?
Laptop. Laptop.
A laptop.
A laptop. Good job. Yeah, good job. She works with a laptop. She works with a laptop. That's correct. A ver, quiero a un voluntario para que haga esta pregunta. Esta pregunta que hice ahora. One volunteer. Quiero ver cómo lo hacen esa pregunta. Y no solo ver cómo lo hacen, sino quiero que lo hagan. A ver, elijo el azar, elijo el azar, elijo el azar. Ya, Victoria, ya prendiste el micrófono, así que te elijo a ti. Victoria, lo intentas y yo te ayudo en el camino.
Ya.
Después que te caes, yo te levanto. Dale.
Listo. Do you work
Ok.
with?
Yeah, good job. Hiciste muy, muy bien. Ok. Lo que dijiste fue, what do you work with? Dale otra vez la pregunta.
What do you work with?
Ok, good job, Victoria. Ya. Ahora, quiero que esa pregunta le hagas. A ver. A Rosa, hazle la pregunta a Rosa. Como Rosa trabaja también, a ver, pregúntale. Hazle esa pregunta.
Rosa, what do you work with?
Okay, Rosa, what do you work with?
I don't work with a laptop.
Okay. Okay, Rosa, you don't work with a laptop, but the question is, what do you work with? What do you work with?
I work with my phone.
Okay, I work with my phone, says Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. Good job. Victoria, ask the question to Ayrto. Ask him.
Ayrto, what do you work with?
I work with my PC.
With my business, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, a computer.
PC. I understand. Your computer. Okay. You personal PC, personal computer. Yeah. Okay. Victoria. A ver. Okay. Ahí queda. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Ayrto, Rosa, and all of you. Okay. I'm going to ask you. Voy a preguntar, ya que han dado información ustedes, entonces yo les voy a preguntar a ustedes. A ver. A ver, ¿a quién le pregunto? Sara. Pregunta de atención. Si estuvieron atentos. Sara. Who works with a phone? Who works with a phone?
Rosa works with a phone.
Good, Sarah. Thank you. Okay, Aurora. Who works with a PC? Who works with a PC?
Ayrto.
Oh, ya le soplaron a Aurora ya. Te voy a hacer otra pregunta, Aurora. Ok, Aurora, hazle la respuesta completa. Ayrto. ¿Qué más? Ayrto works with a PC.
with a PC.
Okay, yes, Ayrto works with a PC, right? Ayrto, is that true? Do you work with a PC?
It's true.
It's true. Okay, thank you, Ayrto. Rosa, is that true?
Sure. It's
Yes.
possible.
Go ahead.
Ayrto works with his computer.
Yes.
His.
Yeah. Yes, with
Okay.
his computer. His quiere decir, chicos, quiere decir su. Si yo digo Ayrto works with his computer, estoy diciendo trabaja con de él, su computadora. He works with his computer. Okay. Rosa, is that true, Rosa? Do you work with your phone? Is that true?
Yes, is true.
It's true. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rosa. Hmm. Victoria, I ask you, Victoria. I ask you, what do you work with? What do you work? What do you work with? Es un trabalengua esto. What do you work with?
Computer, laptop.
Okay, I work
I work with laptop.
with a laptop. Yes. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Okay. I work with a laptop, says this woman. She is a businesswoman and she works with a laptop, right? She works with a laptop. One more question. Two more questions, actually. Aurora. Okay, Aurora, this question is for you, Aurora. And then you, Sarah. What do you study with? What do you study with? Study, not work, right? Because Aurora studies. She studies. What do you study with, Aurora? What do you study with? Maybe you use a PC, you use a laptop, a phone to study. What do you study with?
In
Phone.
Okay, I study with my phone. Sarah, thank you, Aurora. Good. Sarah, what do you study with? What do you study with?
I study in the school.
Okay, I study in the school. Okay. You go to school, Sarah? You go to
Yes,
school?
I go
Okay.
to the school.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, she works with a laptop. She says, I work with a laptop. I'm a businesswoman. Oh my God, I work from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. No damn way. I work too much. I overwork. In an office, okay, I work with a laptop, she says. In an office, this is an office, right? In an office. Sarah studies in the school, right? She studies in the school. And Aurora, okay, in an office, right? She works in an office. Aurora, question for you, Aurora. Where do you study? Where do you study? You can say in the school too. Where do you study, Aurora? Where? Where do you study? Okay. She works in an office, right? This woman, this businesswoman works in an office. Or from home, she says. She works from home. She works in an office or from home with a laptop, right? Yeah. Question for everybody. Where does she work? Where does she work? Where does she work?
home. How?
Okay, she works in an office or from home.
She works in the office.
Yes, in the office or from home, right? Or from home.
From home. From
She
home.
works in the office or from home.
Yes. Question: who works in an office? Who works in an office? Who works in an office?
She.
She.
She, right? The businesswoman works in an office, right? Who works from home? Who? Who works from home?
She. Woman.
The woman, right? The businesswoman. Yeah. Yeah. Question for Ayrto. Ayrto, where do you work? Where do you work?
University.
Work. You work
Office.
at the university? Where do you work, Ayrto? Work. Not study, work. Where do you work?
In my house.
Okay, I work in my house, you can say, or at home. I work at home. Say it, Ayrto. I work at home.
I work at home.
Okay, good. Okay, Rosa, where do you work, Rosa? Where do you work?
I work in an office.
I work in an office. Okay, good job, Rosa. Thank you. Victoria, where do you work, Victoria? Where do you work?
I work in office.
I work in an office, says Victoria. Okay, thank you, Victoria. Aurora, where do you study, Aurora? Where do you study? Where? You study, right? Where do you study? Where do you study? I study in a school.
I study in this
In the school. In the school, right?
in this
Okay, thank you, Aurora. Good. Sarah, where do you study, Sarah?
I study in the school.
Okay, good, Sarah. Thank you. Ayrto, where do you study? You study, right? Where do you study?
I study at university.
Okay, thank you, Ayrto. Good. Ayrto studies at the university. Aurora studies in the school. Rosa works in an office. Sarah studies in the school. Victoria works in an office too. And this woman works in an office or from home. Her home is an office. And her office is her home sometimes. She says, I work for a big company, says this woman. I work for a big company. I work for a big company. But antes de pasar aquí. Ok. Un voluntario para hacer esta pregunta. Para hacer esta pregunta. One volunteer to ask questions with this using where. One volunteer. Ok, Sarah. Aquí, entre los que están aquí, tenemos a los que trabajan y a los que estudian, ¿verdad? Entonces vas a preguntar de acuerdo a lo que les corresponde. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Aurora, where do you study? Aurora.
Good.
Yes, I am study.
Okay, I study in a school. I study
In school.
in a school. Okay, thank you, Aurora. Okay, say it.
Victoria.
I'm sorry, Sara. Aurora, dilo aquí. I study in a school. Okay, Sara, keep asking questions. Continúa con las preguntas, Sara.
Victoria. Where do you work? Victoria.
Excuse me.
Okay, go ahead. Ask the question again, Sara.
Repeat, please.
Say it again, Sara. Say it again.
I work in the office.
Okay, go ahead, Victoria. Go ahead. Continue, Victoria.
I work in the office.
Okay, I work in an office, says Victoria. Go ahead, Sara.
Rosa. Where do you work? Where do you work, Rosa?
I work in an office.
Okay, thank you, Rosa. And ask Ayrton, Sara. Ask him.
Where do you work, Aito?
I work from home.
Okay. Ayrton says he works at home. At home. Okay, and then okay. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, I work for a big company, says this woman. This woman works for a big company. I work for a big company, says this woman. She works for Google. My goodness, so huge company. She works for Google. Google. This is Google. Question for everybody. Does she, the businesswoman, does she work for a small company? This is big, right? Big. And this is small. Small. Does she work for a small company?
A big company. A big company.
No.
Yes.
She doesn't work for a small company.
Yes. No, she doesn't work for a small company. A ver, convénceme, Rosa, en tu respuesta así, fuerte, gritando. Does she work for a small company? The businesswoman. Does she work for a small company?
No, she doesn't for work, for a big small company.
Good, Rosa. Yeah. No, she doesn't work for a small company, right? Okay, convénceme, Victoria. Does she work, the businesswoman, does she work for a small company?
Small company.
Does she work for a small company, Victoria?
She work not for a small company.
Okay, no, she doesn't work for a small company, right? No, she doesn't work for a small company. Good, Victoria. Sarah, Does she work for a small company? Vamos, dígamelo gritando. A ver, Sara, así fuerte. Convénzame.
No, she doesn't work for a small company.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Good, good. Ayrto, does she work for a small company? Ayrto, the businesswoman, this businesswoman, does she work for a big company? A small company, I mean, small. Does she work for a small company?
No, she doesn't. She work for a small company.
She doesn't work for a small company. She works for a big
For
company, right? Yeah.
a big company.
Okay. She works for a big company. Okay. A ver, ¿cómo me responden aquí? Where does she work? Question for everybody. Where does she work? Where does she work?
Where in the company?
She works in the company. She works for a big company, right? Thank you, Victoria. Rosa, where does she work? The businesswoman, where does she work?
She works in an office.
In an office, yeah. In an office for a big company, right? For Google, let's say. Sarah, question for you, Sarah. And then you, Aurora. Sarah, listen to me, Sarah. Does she work
Okay.
for YouTube?
No, she doesn't work for YouTube.
Yeah, good. Yeah, she doesn't work for YouTube. Thank you, Sarah. Aurora, does she work for Instagram? Dear businesswoman, does she work for Insta? Instagram se le puede decir Insta también, Insta. Does she work for Insta?
No, she
Doesn't
doesn't um
work
work
for Insta.
for Insta.
Yeah, she doesn't work for Insta. Thank you, Aurora. Ayrto, does the businesswoman work for Netflix? Does she work for Netflix?
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't work in Netflix.
Yeah,
She work in Google. Be specific in office. No?
Yeah, she works for Google, right? Specifically in an office. Yeah, in an office or from home, right? She works in an office or from home. This woman is lucky, right? I work for a big company, says this woman. For a big company. ¿Ustedes qué opinan? ¿Ustedes creen que sea fácil trabajar en Google? ¿Qué opinan ustedes?
No, difficult.
It's very difficult.
No, very difficult, dice Victoria y Ayrto. Very difficult. Why? ¿Por qué creen que podría ser difícil trabajar en Google?
¿Cómo se dice experiencia?
Experience? Yeah, because of
Se necesita
experience.
experience.
Okay, experience, one thing, yeah. Ayrto, why? ¿Por qué crees que sea difícil? ¿Por qué crees que es difícil trabajar en Google?
Because maybe
Maybe
there,
experience.
there is competition. I love competition.
Okay. Computation, okay. Okay, yeah. Because of experience and computation, you mean? Or competition, maybe?
Competition.
Competition, right? And knowledge, maybe too. Experience, competition. Rosa, ¿tú qué opinas, Rosa?
Creativity.
¿Perdón?
Creativity.
Okay, creativity. Creativity. Yeah, o sea, so experience, competition, competence, let's say, competence, and creativity. Okay. That's why it's hard to work for Google, because of experience, because of, you say, competition, and because of creativity. Thank you. Okay. I work for a big company. She works for a big company. This woman works for a big company. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Victoria, do you work for a big company, Victoria? Do you work for a big company?
Yes, for a big company.
Okay. Thank you, Victoria. Rosa, do you work for a big company?
I work from a small company.
Nice. Thank you, Rosa. Okay. Rosa works for a small company. Victoria works for a big company. Sarah, do you study for a big school? Do you study for a big school, Sarah?
No, I don't study in a big school.
Okay, thank you, Sarah.
I
Go
study
ahead.
in a small school.
Okay. Sarah studies in a small school. Sarah studies in a small school. Aurora, do you study in a big school? Do you study in a big school, Aurora?
No,
I don't
no, I don't
study
study and school.
I don't study in a big school. No, I don't study in a big school. Ayrto, thank you, Aurora. Ayrto, do you study in a big university?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Ayrto studies in a big university. Aurora studies in a small school. Sarah studies in a small school. Rosa works in a small company. Victoria works for a big company. Okay. Victoria, question for you. Who works in a small school? Works? Who studies? Victoria, who study in a small school? Who? Victoria, question for you. Who studies?
Aurora.
Oh, okay, she. Go ahead, she.
She is a small.
She studies.
School.
She studies.
She is studying small
school. Yes, she studies in a small school. Who else, Victoria? Only Aurora? Who else? Who else? Who else? Aurora and who else? Who else studies in a small school? Who else?
Mm,
Who else studies in a small school? Sarah studies in a small school too. Sara también estudia en una escuela pequeña. Sarah. Yes. Okay. Aurora, question for you. Who studies in a big university? Who studies in a big university, Aurora? Who studies in a big university?
no.
Who studies? Ayrto. Ayrto studies in a big university. Who Ayrto? Who Ayrto? Ayrto studies in a big university. That's true. Okay, Sarah. Question for you, Sarah. Who works in a small company? Who works in a small...
Rosa.
Okay.
Rosa works for a small company.
Yes, Rosa works for a small company. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Victoria. Rosa, question for you, Rosa. Who works for a big company, Rosa? Who?
Victoria work for a big company.
Okay. One more question for you, Rosa. Who works for a small company? Who works for a small company?
I work for a small company.
Great. Great, Rosa. Good. Aurora, one question for you, Aurora. Who studies in a small school? Who studies in a small school? Aurora. Who studies in a small school? Who? Who studies in a small school?
Victoria.
Small school.
No.
School. You study in a small school, right? And Sarah, you and Sarah study in a small school. Yeah. Ok, aquí hemos terminado clase, nos quedamos aquí, ya llegamos a la hora. A ver si suena la música hoy día. Creo que sí. Ha estado un poco lento hoy día la laptop. Vamos a ver si reiniciando y borrando algunas cosas se acelera. Pero menos mal no se ha empeorado, porque se empeoraba como ayer al finalizar la clase y se ponía bravo. Esto es Habla Inglés desde cero, from Monday to Friday. Estamos aquí de lunes a viernes. Así estamos, estamos por el momento estamos. Así que vamos a aprovechar que por el momento estamos por aquí de lunes a viernes. Estamos aquí de lunes a viernes. From Monday to Friday estamos así como... ¿Cómo se llama esta mujer? No sabemos cómo se llama, ¿no? Se llama... Solo es la businesswoman. Estamos así como la businesswoman. From Monday to Friday. Just like her case. She says here. I work from Monday to Friday. Mr. Wu is here from Monday to Friday. So, We are acquiring English here from Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Esto es Habla Inglés desde cero. Estamos on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, and Friday. Not on Saturday and not on Sunday. No. Just 5 days a week. We are here. 5 days a week. Esto es Habla Inglés desde 0000. Hemos terminado la clase. Clase han cumplido hoy con el objetivo de estar y participar en la clase. Esto fue la historia de A Businesswoman. Los que me están viendo por el en vivo, quiero ver por ahí sus saludos. Han estado muy callados hoy día. Quiero ver por ahí su despedida. Me voy despidiendo de ustedes que están por el en vivo. Cuídense, nos vemos. See you tomorrow on Thursday. See you tomorrow at the same time. Nos vemos a la misma hora. Los que están en el Meet, espérense un momento para tomarse la foto del día. Se me olvidaba decir a los que están en el en vivo que mañana vamos a transmitir en Facebook. See you tomorrow on Facebook.